Jake, you gotta help me.
What's up, Hank?
There's all these great comics, I just can't afford them all.
Like what?
Like 3D Salimba or Little Squally.
Well, I'm sure we can work something out.
Now, you already pay me $2 an hour, which you tell me is double the minimum wage.
Yup, it sure is.
But I gotta afford these books.
Well, I'll tell you what. How about for the month of April, all backstock, including fresh backstock, will be 50 cents.
Even Xena 5?
Absolutely.
Wow. Now this deal is just for us, right?
Yup, it's just for us. In no way, shape, or form is it for everyone else.
Well, thank God, because there's an entire box of Bad Girls.
I'll tell you what, I'll even throw in select RPG books for only $5.
Wow.
The biggest book this week is Convergence Zero. Convergence kicks off and Brainiac is up to shenanigans. If you can't get enough Endgame, we got 2 new Bat titles that are tying in. We got Arkham Manor Endgame and Gotham Academy Endgame.
My pick of the week is Star Wars. Lots of it. I know what you're saying. It's been 6 days. I haven't had any new Star Wars books. Well, boy, are you in luck. I've got the Darth Vader #3 finally in. I've got Second Prince of #2 Darth Vader and a whole new Star Wars book. It's canon, or canon. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I do know he's the last Padawan. It spins off of the Star Wars Rebel TV show, but it's got a whole bunch of new characters because it's a prequel. Basically, what's the polite way of saying this? If you miss your Dark Horse Star Wars books, this book might be the book for you.
The fantastic Charles Soule and the equally impressive Steve McNiven bring us Uncanny Inhumans #1. This is a great jumping on point, it's gorgeous, and it's very well written.
My favorite book of last month, Dying in the Dead by Jonathan Hickman, is back with issue 2. And wait for it, I've got some issue 1, so you can start from the beginning.
The Guardians of the Galaxy get a one-shot this week, and it might just be the best story ever. It's called Guardians of the Galaxy, Best Story Ever.
Tired of all those uplifting teen shows about kids in high school? Don't you wish there was a disturbing one where there's a bus crash and one of them dies? Well, I got a book for you. It's No Mercy, #1 from Image Comics.
Spider-Gwen #3 is in the house, so you guys can get your fix. Marvel kicks off 2 new Avengers stories, with Avengers Ultron Forever #1, as well as Avengers Millennium #1.
Shout out to my friend Matt. His favorite show is Rick and Morty, and they've got a comic this week. It's hilarious.
If you want to give some classic Marvel a shot, we've got dollar reprints of Marvel Zombies #1 and X-Men Alpha, which is part 1 of the Age of Apocalypse storyline.
Now I know what you're saying. Hank, the last book sounds funny, but I only read fantasy books. Don't you have a funny fantasy book? Sure, I've got LFG, Looking for Group. It's a RPG, fantasy, comedy.
My boy James Tinian IV has a new Boom book. This one's called UFOlogy or UFOology. Either sounds pretty good to me, but this book is about aliens and it's cool.
I've got good news and bad news. Good news, I've got a new ElfQuest trade. Bad news, it's the beginning of the end. It's ElfQuest, The Final Quest, Volume 1.
A couple years back, Nate Simpson dropped a bomb on the comic world with non-player #1. #2 never came out, but should be coming out this summer. And to get pumped, we have reprints of the first issue. It's about a guy who gets trapped in an MMO, and it's amazing.
The next book is for the ladies. It's Lumberjanes. It's about girls in a camp. They're funny.
Tom DeLonge of Blink-182 and Angels and Airwaves drops a comic called Poet Anderson Dreamwalker based on the recently released 3rd Angels and Airwaves album called The Dreamwalker.
I've mentioned this one before, but it's back. In graphic novel form. Deep State by Justin Jordan. It's conspiracy theories and secret agents and they wear ties and black suits. Check it out.
The Marvel Comics Dream Team of Rick Remender and Jerome Pena drop an original graphic novel on us this week called Avengers: The Rage of Ultron. It's a great primer for the movie and beautiful.
If you love Green Arrow or Kevin Smith or just really big, beautiful hardcovers, have I got a book for you. Absolute Green Arrow.
This week it's raining toys. Hallelujah. First up, we got the Avengers series of the Marvel Infinite Legends figures. We've also got this Francis Manapul Batman Black and White statue, which is to die for. We've also got 3 new figures from Batman the Animated Series. It's Robin, Joker, you Mark Hamill fans know you're smiling, and Man-Bat.
I've got Carnage with 3 heads and 2 characters from Arrow. There's Deadshot and the Dark Archer. No spoilers here, I won't tell you who it is, but it's an archer.
In pop news, this one's a doozy. We have the second wave of Frozen Pops, which has Young Elsa, Young Anna, Coronation Anna, and Coronation Elsa. We've also got Wave 2 of the Guardians of the Galaxy Pops, with Yondu, the Collector, Nebula, and a freaking sweet 6-inch Thanos. And we're not done yet. The Avengers Age of Ultron Pops are also here. We got a new Thor, a new Captain America, a new Hawkeye, Iron Man Mark 43, Hulk, and even the Vision. That's it for this week, guys. Be sure to check back next week, hit us up on the social medias, and mark your calendars for May 2nd, Free Comic Book Day. I'll see you guys next week.
Hands on the hips, into guns, and kind of some like hip shaking. What do you think? Left one, right one, both guns. Huh? It's the gunfighter. That's gonna catch on huge. All right.
All right, we're rolling.
It is raining toys, hallelujah.
Oh, hello there. I'm Tall Hank, thumbing my nose at all you short people, like Jake. Us tall people have better ideas, and we're always right, because we breathe the super air, and I can see the moon from here. Thanks for listening.
All right, pick it up. Put it down. All right, pick it up. Hold it halfway. Wait, hold it. All right, pick it up all the way. All right, pick it up and just hold it up to your chest. All right, put it down. Pick it up.
So you're going to you with this last minute, right?
Put it down. Pick it up.